Hi everyone, Hannah here. So this is the new Vintage Garden Mixed Media Junk Journal box. We've been sending these out, I guess, for a couple of weeks now. So I wanted to go ahead, do an unboxing and show you what you will receive. And then we'll jump on into the first part of the tutorial. So we're going with some more Sari silk. I just absolutely love this. It's a beautiful closure, a way to, close your book. So I absolutely love it. So you'll open it up and you'll just be getting a random book. The first set of them that are going out has been this book, but there's other ones. So, and you'll get one of these little glassine bags. And in the bag, we've got some stickers, various stamps, some words, a little thank you receipt, little mini postcard. You'll also get a little mini seed packet. And these are all stickers, so you can just peel the back of it off and stick it down. You can, cut the white off. If you wanted to, you could even make a little seed packet and take, stick this on the front, stick this on the back. Make your own little pocket with it. We've got some, got it upside down, got little postmarked stamps. I just love using those. Now we've got some of those from the kit. Now I've left the white on it because sometimes I like to, write a sentence or write a word, and so that way you've got some extra space with some of these pieces. And then we've got a couple of playing cards, and we've got guest check as well as this 3-part little receipt here with the carbon copies. And then this is, this month we released our new Junk Journal Digital Club, and so we're super excited about that. Each month we will have different templates, ephemera, journaling cards, the scans of the tea-dyed pages. So for this month, since we're doing garden theme, you'll get an herbs one, and you'll also get a floral one. And these will make some cute little seed packets already ready for you to just cut along the line and fold and glue, and they will just be so adorable. So I cannot wait using these with our altered book this month. And let's see here. So this is what is in your bag here. And then also there was a stencil. And then you also get a stencil. It might be kind of hard to pick it up on here since it's clear. But you'll be getting various stencils. They're kind of floral with some swirls, and I just thought that would just make a really pretty stencil on the page. I'm definitely thinking, stamping it, and that would just really look pretty on the page. So put that back in here. And then also we're doing some dried flowers. So you'll be getting some dried rose petals as well as a dried green foliage piece here. So beautiful. So we will be doing something with that. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what. I don't know if I'm gonna just glue it on the cover, or we're gonna do something with it. You also will receive some more muslin fabric. I think we're just gonna go with the kind of the same style we did last month. We'll change it up a little bit. I've got a couple of other ideas, but the basis of it is the same, where we will be cutting out our pages. This time I'm going to thin out the pages because it was pretty thick last time, and then if you want to add ephemera, it's going to get pretty thick, so definitely going to thin that out. And then we are going with some lace again this month because I just absolutely love the lace. Just anytime I can get some lace in these kits, I definitely want to because I love using it. And I know some of y'all have reached out and told me that y'all love the lace as well. And then we've got this beautiful fabric here. Absolutely love it. I just really like it here. I'm thinking, you know, about like cutting out the individual square and putting it on the cover of the book. That'd be really neat. And then also, we've got some tissue paper. Some of the first sets had some of the Tim Holtz tissue paper, black and white. I ran out of that, couldn't get my hands on it. So I actually designed this and printed it out on some tissue paper. I absolutely love it. I think it turned out really great. So these are the ones that are going out, and these are the ones that will be used in the tutorial that I do. And I absolutely love it. I just absolutely love it. And then you'll also get a whole pack of the rub-on transfers. Last month we did half. Well, for the January and February kits, you had gotten half of a page. I just felt it wasn't really enough, so I wanted to give you a whole sheet this time. So you might be getting some green foliage. You might be getting kind of like some floral images. A couple of the first ones had kind of spring and postage stamp and floral and just kind of different things. So you'll just get a random piece of that. And then let me put this back in here. And then also what you will receive, you'll receive a bottle of glue. You'll receive some liquid acrylic. The colors that are going out are nude, burnt sienna, and deep turquoise, which I think are beautiful colors that really complement, you know, brings out the color in the collection this month. So real excited about that. I really had a lot of fun using the gesso in the last box. So just wanted to repeat that for this month. It's a great way to cover up the words, and I just really like using it. You'll also get some magic powder. The colors that are going out is either hibiscus or sunshine. This one doesn't have a label on it, but this one is obviously the sunshine color. And then you'll also get the heavy acrylic paint in Manor Blue. I just absolutely love this color. So that's what you'll be receiving. And some of you that have been subscribers for a while and you don't need a palette knife or a paintbrush, instead of sending that, what we are sending out in the kits is a boho charm kit. I know it's wrapped up in this little bag, but y'all know how I like to reuse my packaging. And so whenever you open this, you're going to get everything is in here that you will need to make a boho charm that we will attach to the outside of our cover. I will be doing a tutorial that's going to be part of our video tutorial series. And we might be able to fit it on the end of this video as well. So you'll receive that. These are actually sold in our store on our website. We've sold many of these. They're really cute kits, and online you get 2 kits in one order for $10, or if you use the Grand 20 coupon, you know, you get a couple bucks off, so that'd be $8. So it's just a really neat thing. I love making these little charms. So you'll get that. And then also the other extra item is some embossing powder. Since we are using stamp and ink, I thought, you know, embossing powder, that would be really neat. So we will be doing that as well. You'll get a washi tape. We're including some flowers. You'll just get some random colors, random sizes. You'll also get a couple of feet of lace. Each color is a foot of each. So right now it's pink and green. I think earlier in the month it was pink and cream, and I'm sure it will change by next week. So, and so you'll get an ink pad, you'll get a stamp. Some of the stamps are small, so we're putting in 2 of them, unless if you receive one bigger one, but I think these are just so darling. Just absolutely love them. And of course, you'll get some of the cardstock die cuts. We've got 5 of them. So you'll just receive 5 random ones that were shown in the collection reveal video. And here's the other image here. And then also the journaling cards, which were shown in the reveal video as well. So I'm super excited about this box. This will spread over for March and April. So it gives me time to finish out the tutorials. I think for the January and February box, I think in the last box we did, I think we ended up doing about 6 videos, which that was great because we had some time to cover, you know, all the different steps, give you ideas on how to finish your signatures. So it really helps, you know, for beginners to learn how to do the steps on altering their book, and then also to help inspire, you know, I don't want to say old timers, but maybe more experienced junk journalers. So anyway, super excited about, you know, about the box this month. If you want to go ahead and get yours, we've got some left. Just hop on to danagirlsdesigns.com. Use the code GRAND20, and I'll also put that information in the description box below. Thank you so much. So let's go ahead and start the process on altering our book. I'm going to cut out the book pages, and I use my utility or X-Acto knife. And I find that these newer books, that they're easier to cut the pages out from the spine without damaging the spine. So that seems to be a pretty good way to do it. Last time and this time it was pretty easy. So I'm just following the, you know, the same steps that we did, just cutting down both sides, and then, you know, trying to pull it away a little bit where I can get in a little bit deeper to actually separate it. Once you're able to separate one of the sides altogether, then it's really easy to, you know, separate or detach the other side. So now on this next part, well, I'm just kind of tearing the brown off of it, but I'm also separating each individual signature. Now, if you are going to leave 2 or 3 of your signatures together, then you could separate them that way instead of separating each individual section, because these books you can usually tell They take so many pages, fold them in half, glue them in, so you can tell where to separate it at. And that's what I'm doing when I'm looking across the top. I'm seeing, okay, where does the end, where they folded them all together, where is the end of that so I can pull it off. You could go 2 or 3 out and then tear it if you want to keep yours together. I'm going ahead and separating each section, and then I'll end up gluing a couple of them together, just going ahead and gluing those signatures together, making them thicker. So that's what I'm going to do here in a second. So I'm just going through the signatures, seeing what pages are in there, seeing if there's any pictures or any blank pages, and just kind of picking out which signatures I want to glue together. So I'm just gluing these signatures together, and I'm going to set them aside and get started on altering my book cover and making my boho charm. And in our next video, we will prep these for embellishing as well as embellish them. So I'm going to actually pick one of these pictures out. I'm going to cut it out and glue it on the front cover of the book. What it is, I think it must suck a whole lot of
you think they left it on night, babe?
yeah, it sucks out. It's big. It's a big light, real bright.
I guess we need to put some. You can't leave it on all day and all night, buddy. You better turn it off.
I'm going to cover up the red words along the spine here. So I'm just tearing strips of the book pages, and I'm just going to glue that right over it to cover that up. I think some lace will look really pretty, kind of peeking out through the top and the bottom of this. So I'm just measuring it and cutting it, and then I'll glue everything down.
So I had an idea. You know, these words, it's just sticking out too much for me. So I thought about taking the parts of the book spine, the cardboard paper or craft paper, and just gluing it over. It's really going to add a very earthy look to it. And I thought, well, that would be perfect because we're doing, garden theme, dirt, earthy. So I thought that would be pretty neat. So I'm going to go ahead and glue it down. So this will be it for this tutorial. I ran out of room to do the boho charm kit, but I do have it recorded, so that video will be uploaded right after this one. So I hope that you've enjoyed this tutorial, and if you have any questions at all, feel free to let me know. Thanks for watching.